Great to talk to you, Alex. Let's talk about this new show, Three Rivers, generating a lot of buzz here. Kind of a different spin on the latest TV shows in the hospital. This is all about organ donation. Tell us what it's about.
It's called Three Rivers. It's a show about a hospital in Pittsburgh called Three Rivers that specializes in organ transplant medicine. And we tell the show from three different points of view: the donor, the recipient, and the medical team, which I'm one of the members of. I play Andy Yablonsky, who is a cardiothoracic surgeon, specializes in transplant medicine, and is based on a real-life character, actually, called Gonzo Gonzalez Tawinski, who works out of Cleveland, who was a real inspiration for me in this character, and also for Carol Barbie and for the show.
Now, do you focus on the donors or the recipients? How does that work, or is each episode different?
Well, no, we do try to, certainly in this first set of shows that you're going to see, we try to tell it from the 3 points of view, from the donor and their significant others, the recipient and their families, and from me and the medical team, and how we all come together and what happens. And I mean, the thing with this stuff is that for someone to survive with a procured organ, somebody has to first die and donate the organ. And we look at all sorts of things, from misconceptions about organ donation to families dealing with the decision once it's given over to them if the person wasn't a registered donor in the first place, and all the rest of it. And so we're dealing with some really important stuff.
A lot of dramatic possibilities there as an actor, I'm sure. That's great, too. Hey, I'm looking at the cast. Alfre Woodard, a lot of great people to work with. What's it like to work with all these folks, the ensemble?
Fantastic. It's wonderful, Tom. It's to work with actors that I mean, if I work with a passionate actor, whether they're good or bad, it doesn't matter. I mean, a passionate person is someone I can always forgive and always work with, and someone I enjoy working with. But to work with passionate, extremely talented, famous, award-winning actors is like, oh my God. So it's great, because I have to constantly get over the bar that they set, and vice versa. We all try to elevate everything for each other, and the cast gets on like famously. So
that's great. I mean, when the bar is set high, everyone kind of ups their game. That makes it all great. It's very cool.
Right.
So now, what is next for you? Now, a lot of folks know you from the show Moonlight. You played the vampire there. What is next for you now? I see, other than the show here, excuse me, I have a lot of other things in the can.
I have a film that's playing at the moment with Kate Beckinsale called Whiteout. It's Kate's film, but I'm certainly in it. I have Three Rivers premiering this Sunday, October the 4th, 9/8 Central. And I have a film that I just finished with Jennifer Lopez, which is coming out January 22nd, I believe, called The Backup Plan, which is something I'm very excited about too.
It sounds like, what's it like to be a working actor in L.A.? So many people don't have that luxury at all. It's got to be great to be in demand.
It's good. It's great. It's great. I mean, there's been periods of work for me, and there's been periods of unemployment, and it's, of course, I prefer the former. I mean, a working actor is a happy actor, and I'm a very happy person at the moment. I got my family around me, and I've got somewhere to go, and I've got some money in the bank, and so I don't know. I'm kind of making hay while the sun shines at the moment. So I'm hoping it doesn't, and hoping it shines on for a little longer. But I'm having a great time. And this show, I really hope people tune into this show, because I feel that we're dealing with things that haven't been dealt with in a medical show yet on television. I really think it's groundbreaking in a number of different ways, and I think it's something that I think we're telling some really important stories as well for Americans and people all around the world who deal with this stuff on a daily basis.